My name is Stella and I paint and draw my tarot cards. I've also introduced some printed cards into the readings as well. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little bit of housekeeping with you. So the first thing is, you can see that there's zodiac cards all around the table. Every week I do a what's he thinking about you right now with your zodiac sign. So do check those out. The second thing is, I've been having a little bit of trouble with my camera. So I do apologise for that. So sometimes it just stops recording, and I've noticed when I bring the card up to the camera, it sometimes pixelates, but I can't see the pixelation happening on my camera. Okay, so I only see it once it's actually recorded. So I use YouTube Live to enable me to upload really quickly, and so that I can go over half an hour, because most phones only allow you half an hour to record, and then it takes forever for upload and things like that. So today I'm just using, let me just check if I can get that. So I'm using a different internet connection just to see if it actually helps this recording. And also, thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for everyone that's booked a private reading. I do a lot of private readings and I have a great relationship with my clients. Now, if you do enjoy the video, I'd be so grateful if you could like or leave a comment, because I've noticed that my numbers are declining in the views. And what happens with YouTube is, if you start declining, they sort of exaggerate your decline and they won't promote your videos. So this has been happening quite a lot. So I would really love that. And if you have any recommendations on anything, do let me know. Okay, so do jump onto Etsy and have a look at the private readings and the reviews. Okay, so let's go. So we've got pile 1, and it's Let Me Go. Pile 2, I Didn't Mean to Fall in Love. Pile 3, Can We Start Again? So the question today is, will they cheat again? And I don't think I need to expand on that. So just take your time and choose a card. Okay, so let's go to pile 1. So the question today is, will they cheat again? Apologies for any camera pixelation or if it stops. I can't see from my side when the camera goes pixelated. It looks totally fine from my side, so do bear with me with that. So what we're going to do today is see if your special person is going to cheat again. All right, so we're going to have a look at that. So this is for everyone that chose pile 1. Will their special person cheat again? Just as I'm shuffling here, just to let you know that I do a lot of private readings. I've got a very, very good special offer. I always have it available, £25, full reading, 3 questions. And I do zodiac readings every week about how your special person is thinking and feeling about you right now. So, will they cheat again? Will they cheat again? Let's have a look. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. Right, okay, you can hear from my voice. Let's do these cards as well. Can you see the colours in this? It's yellow. It's the I do energy. It's the action energy. Okay. Let's pick another 3. Wow, that is very, very, very interesting. interesting. So the energy that I'm feeling with this is that they will cheat again. But you know what? Let's just go through this because it's not the type of energy I expected, which is really interesting. So let me bring that down a little bit for you. So the reason why I believe that they're going to cheat again is because we've got the Moon card and the Hermit and the High Priestess. And this is all about hidden emotions, hidden actions, hidden secrets. And sometimes a High Priestess means a mistress. And you can switch up the genders as you need. But what I'm sort of feeling is like this. Sorry, what I'm feeling with this is lots and lots of hidden secret energies, hidden emotions, hidden kind of inside sort of searching, hidden physical actions, going places, doing things, and hidden women. All right. And this person wants a successful outcome with their energy of heightened bliss. Now, this is quite challenging. Oh my God, just had the marriage card fall out here. As I said, it's not the sort of energy that I expected. It's not a dark energy. It's quite a pleasant energy. I know that's weird, but it is. So I'm just going to see the relationship here between these cards up here and these cards here. So tell me about the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Wow, devil energy. That makes it a little bit more obvious, clearer to me. Okay, tell me about the Six of Wands here. So what I'm sort of feeling here is quite a balanced energy. It's very, very strange. Okay. Tell me about the Moon and the Hermit and the Queen of Pentacles, please. Okay. So what I'm feeling here is that your special person, or the person that you're thinking about, could have quite deep affections for you with this lovely Ace of Cups. But you're coming across as the Queen of Pentacles, and she's very poised, no nonsense, putting in boundaries. No, sorry, I'm just going to do that a little bit slower because on the camera it looks fine, but when I play it back, it looks very pixelated. So I'm just going to do that quite slowly. So that's the Queen of Pentacles. Now, normally the Queen of Pentacles represents a sort of domesticated individual. So it represents somebody who's in the home, or could be the wife, or could be the partner, and that sort of thing. So I believe this is you. So you represent a sort of domesticated energy, okay, to your special person. But in this particular reading, you're coming across as someone who has needs agreements and contracts and boundaries, and kind of a little bit like don't touch me until you've signed the contract. So that's how you're coming across. But they have affection. So I sort of feel that they feel that you're a force to be reckoned with, okay? But underneath their cup of love, they've got the Moon card, which is hidden. I see two properties here, which means I feel like they could be going from property to property. And we've got the Hermit card, which ordinarily is quite a positive card, an internal sort of introspection and search. But I feel like this person sort of delves into their emotions and then goes to try and heal those emotions or those thoughts secretly. All right. So what we have is this Six of Cups up here, which is a very powerful card. So I'll just bring that to the camera quite slowly in the hope that it won't pixelate for you. So this is a child visiting a grandparent, but the point about the Six of Cups card is this beautiful energy of love, an overflowing and abundance of love. So it can be like a generational emotions and feelings that you carry with you from childhood, right? But what it really means is that there's abundance of love. And what your special person seems to be doing is using that kind of love energy, or seeking that sort of love energy with other people in the devil energy. So I'll just bring that to you quite slowly. So the devil energy, it's quite cute though, is about not, well, it's funny, right? Because I just said he's bringing that love energy into his other connections. But the point about the devil energy, there isn't any love. So what he feels is lacking in his life, and it doesn't mean that you're not loving them. It just means what they feel they're lacking in their life, they're playing it out through the devil energy, through this exchange, given and taken. So this can be a generous exchange with people, but it can be a transactional exchange with people. And I see the High Priestess, and again, the High Priestess is normally about a woman who is in control of her life and this sort of thing. But I see her as the mistress in this case. Okay. So I feel like when this person goes forward into other interactions, this is the Seven of Pentacles. They take their time. They take the time when they're choosing somebody, and they're almost got a collaborative kind of energy. It's very strange. I've never seen this before. And when then they make the decision and they move forward, and I feel like they always are very successful in their attempts when they're connecting with somebody else. Now, I just have to tell you this little story, and I hope you will stay with me, because very recently I've been looking at a couple on YouTube called Brittany and Connor, who are polyamory, right? And I get very, very triggered with their content, but I'm almost feeling like this is kind of that sort of energy. So I almost feel like this person wants to love other people. All right. So polyamory means many loves. It doesn't mean many sexual partners. It means many loves, but obviously it does lead to sex. I think polyamory is an injury playing out. Okay. But what I was really shocked about polyamory is the truth of the situation with Connor, who is a lovely, 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 lovely man, by the way, is that he's constantly needing more than one person in a very natural flow in his life. He's actually attracted to male and female. So he's constantly in an attraction here, you know, for this person and this person. And I feel like I find it very natural to be loyal. Very, very natural. It's just a natural default for me. And I don't need many, many lovers. But he sort of symbolized to me a male energy that is in constant kind of pursuit of many loves and many sexual interactions, which is quite difficult. So now, why do they have such a balanced energy? Because I've got the 6, the 6, the 6. And 6 is all about balance and harmony. So I don't know if this person makes you feel like they're not cheating. All right, because they're just so balanced about it. They really are. Why have they got this balanced energy? Why have they got this balanced energy, please? Hear me huffing and puffing. Okay. So we've got the King of Swords. So this person is very, very logical. And then we've got the Queen of Swords. So I see you energetically like a couple. And I feel that this person comes to you with, I'm seeing a lot of luxury and grandeur here. They come to you with some pomp and ceremony, I feel, when they're with you. I don't know if this applies to everyone. Do let me know. But it's a very strange thing. I feel like they come to you as though they're important, they're busy, but they're coming to you. And I feel like you're always in a sort of a waiting motion for them. It's almost as though, if you look at those cards, I'll bring them to the camera slowly. Hopefully you'll be able to see them. It's almost as though that man on the bridge is walking over the bridge, which means sort of over the bridge to that lady. Can you see her laying, waiting for him in a kind of a dreamy sort of way? And it makes me feel like he's either in a different location, or he's living a different life, or he works elsewhere and he's coming to you over water. Like, it's almost as though that you're not living together. All right. And you're waiting and you're dreaming and you're longing for him. And he's coming. And when he comes with a sense of, as I said, pomp and ceremony. And he's also coming also quite with a degree of patience as well. And I feel like you're both got your logical heads on with this connection, that where this person is concerned. You're trying to be logical and intellectual about your connection, maybe rather than looking at the emotions, and maybe why this is coming across quite balanced. So let's see what the future is for you. Let's see what the future is for you. What's the future for this couple where this cheating is concerned? I almost feel like this person cheats, but almost doesn't want to hurt anybody. And they feel it's very natural, and it's almost like a pastime. Wow. Yeah. And I think they take their time. I don't think they jump around to many people. I think they're very considerate for themselves, of who they're choosing. So what's the future for you guys? What's the future? Oh my God, can you believe it? Wow. I don't know what your connection is, right? But this is the same card. Right, just bring it nice and slow to the camera to stop any pixelation, hopefully. I'm sorry if it pixelates, but they're very, very beautiful cards. It's the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is real enjoyment, indulgence and bliss and euphoria in their sexual activity. And the funny thing is that, oh, I thought this was with you. I feel it's with they're going to continue in that energy. It could be you. This is very strange. It could be you. That they have this enjoyment with you and with other people. And I feel it's you. And then I see, yes, it's you. And I see you as the Empress here. In this reading, you're coming across as very upmarket. You're coming across as sort of languishing in this connection. You're coming across as someone who's abundant. Now, I don't mean financially, but when they come to you, they have a sense of abundance with you. Like, it's not just to feel good, it's more than that. But you're bringing them, I can't get my words out, parts of your personality and your actions or your beliefs and just who you are comes across as very abundant, and you are constantly bringing them these gifts, not physically, all right? And when they step into your world, they love it. They love your world. And I see you still together in some sort of strategy, like you're still kind of planning and working things out together here. Now, do be careful. I'm not very big on the pregnancy cards, but I just had a little thing there that for some of you, just be careful about pregnancy, all right? if you don't intend to be pregnant, because we've got the Empress and that's about giving birth here. And we do have some planning here. And I feel like you're the more mature energy here, directing the traffic, as it were, in this connection. So where are we? Oh gosh, that's gone on for quite some time. So let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. So I feel that while this person indulges with you, they don't give you all their emotions. Oh, we've got a Tower. And actually, underneath the Tower, I just saw the Narcissist. Okay. So that's almost like another story here. All right. So what am I seeing here? So for some of you, please be careful about pregnancy, because I don't want to see you abandoned by this person, because they could abandon you. I feel like this person pulls the rug on you a lot with this Tower moment, and they're coming with the energy of a narcissist and the devil. So it could be personality disorder, emotional disorders and things like that. And I see between the planning and you as the Empress, I mean, you're just like the divine feminist, the goddess here. In between the planning and actually arriving sort of in the space where you are, okay, that yes, you can feel multiple Tower moments. That's what I'm feeling with this. So do be careful with that. So why have we got it very balanced and then Tower? Let me find out why we've got it really balanced and then Tower. Wish fulfillment. Okay, so what I'm feeling is that the journey between you and them is a long, hard road and a lot of overburden. But it's kind of balanced up with this total wish fulfillment. It could be that you go down the road with them, as it were, and it's just so difficult. And yet there's this energy of restoration in your connection. Why is he coming across so balanced? I said he, but switch up. Why is he coming across so balanced? He doesn't seem phased. Doesn't seem phased. I mean, it is secret, but doesn't seem phased. Okay, so he's kind of always in the energy of new territory, new dreams, new goals, new aspirations with somebody else. Okay, so this is a big reading. I'm going to leave it there because I really feel that could go on for a long time. You can jump on and have a personal reading if you want. So, as I said, I see in the future you're still together. And there is some bliss between you. But the bliss between you, he also seeks it out with other people. And this person can bring multiple Tower moments into your life. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, so thank you so much, everybody. And do comment. It would really help my channel a lot. A lot of people watch and never comment, and my algorithms in YouTube are declining, which is a little worrying, but I'm sure they'll go up soon. Okay, thank you so much, and ciao from Ashley. Ciao, ciao. Okay, so this is for everyone that picked pile 2, and the question is, are they going to keep cheating? Okay, will they keep cheating? So you picked the card, I didn't mean to fall in love. Okay, so let's have a look. So just to remind you that I've got all the zodiac cards around the outside, and once a week I do what are they thinking and feeling about you right now with your zodiac sign. So do check those out. So let's have a look. Will they keep cheating? Let's have a look. Will they keep cheating? I've just seen a card there which I know is a cheating card, so I'm going to reshuffle. because I don't want to see anything. Okay. So will they continue cheating? Let's do 3 from here. And then let's do 3 from here. Okie dokie. So we've got the Hermit. Oh my goodness, it's just similar to pile 1. And we've got the Chariot. We've got the Emotions. Oh my goodness. Right, so what I'm feeling with this is that, yes, they will still keep cheating. So let's dive in and see why and how and that sort of thing with this. So what I'm seeing here is you as the Queen of Swords, which is full of boundaries. Okay, someone who's saying, this isn't acceptable. If you come towards me, I have these expectations. And I see them here, well, they see you as the Queen of Swords, and I see you here as the Hermit, which was in the last reading. Now, I'm really sorry if my camera pixelates as I move a card forward, because on my side, I can't see any pixelation. It looks fine on the screen. So I'm just going to bring that in slowly and hope that you can see it. Okay, but anyway, it's the Hermit card, and I feel in this scenario, when your special person withdraws and they have their introspection I feel is about, yes, taking their own road, which is about the Hermit, but it's about looking at their own needs. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, their own emotions, their own needs. And I see them moving in the Chariot, actually divided in this case, this is important, divided between you and pursuing what they want. And I see them full of emotions, torn up actually in their emotions here. And very often we've got the Knight of Wands, which is the player energy, and we've got the Knight of Swords. So when they are cheating, they feel very, very vindicated because of their emotions. It's like the cards are pointing to me. Right, so again, I'm sorry if it pixelates, but I'll bring it closer and I hope you can see it. But we've got the Knight of Wands, and look, the cards are actually pointing into the emotions. This is the King of Cups. So the cards are actually telling me this person goes off in a direction to fill up their emotions, and it's their Hermit emotions, you know, their darker emotions, their insecurities, they're searching for something, you know. So yeah, so wow, pretty amazing cards actually tonight. I know it's probably not what you want to hear, but at least we have some understanding. So tell me more about the energy of cheating around this person. Oh, again, very, very interesting cards. So we've got the Rain card, which is romantic regrets. So either they regret what they're doing, or they have regrets, romantic regrets from the past. They're in a constant state of feeling that they've been stabbed in the back. So I sort of feel with that, that's maybe something from the past, or they have certain boundaries that get broken by other people, but especially with narcissism actually, even if the person isn't a narcissist, but everyone has traits of narcissism, they have boundaries that you would never know, and you can break that boundary and not even realize that you've broken it, and then they feel stabbed in the back. And then they do a reset, and then they go off into a third-party situation. Okay, so I did watch this guy who's a self-confessed narcissist, and he said he might have a boundary. I don't know if it was this particular thing, but like they might ask you how many lovers that you've had, and and if you told them, they might already have a level of what they feel is acceptable. And if your level is higher, like they might only feel 2 is acceptable. If you had 3, they can totally switch off from you because you've broken the boundary. So it's stuff like that that you can't ever resolve. You know, you can't talk it out. They just have these very strange intellectual boundaries that you can just break so easily. So let's have a look here. Tell me more about what's going on in this connection. So this person worries a lot. They really internally look at their actions. I've got the Fool twice. This is the same card. So again, I'll bring it slowly to the camera and hopefully you can see it. This is exactly the same card. It's very, very strong in your reading. Let me just check. The Hermit is really strong. The Chariot, the Hermit, and the Reset. This person's constantly running away, constantly resetting themselves. They've got a lot of demons to deal with. They really do. Ah, we've got the Sun card. Okay, tell me about the backstabber. Very interesting. So with the backstabber on this particular deck, what it's saying is, to some degree, they've accepted the monster inside of them, and they're really looking for somebody to accept that in them as well. They want you to plunge deep with them, okay, and see their failures or their insecurities as treasure. And if you don't, they feel backstabbed. So what happens is that I feel like on this reading you're in a impossible situation. That's my feeling with this reading, with this connection, because what they do, they go and seek the sunshine. Okay, they have a reset. They feel stabbed in the back. You've just broken one of their impossible boundaries that they probably don't even know. They probably wouldn't even sit down to you and say, hey, look, I don't think a woman should have any more than 2 lovers. I'm just giving you an example. And you said, well, you know, I had 4, you know, which is relatively, well, I think that's quite low. And they're never going to sit down and discuss and negotiate that with you. Like, you know, many, another narcissist boundary is when people don't reply to them, you know, they find it as an insult. And it's not, it's just that people are busy and that sort of thing. Okay, so they will set boundaries with you that they won't fulfill themselves. So narcissists can leave you hanging for weeks and months and not speak to you, but if you don't answer them straight away, they're deeply, deeply offended. So there's that sort of thing going on here. And so you're in an impossible situation. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I should have 2 Sun cards and I can't find them. So what they do, they feel backstabbed, they have regrets, they've probably got a history, they've got sort of a lot of worry about, I feel, what they've done to people in the past. They feel backstabbed if they don't have total acceptance. They do a reset, and this has come out twice. This is so important. And they go into a third party situation and then they feel good. Oh. So what's the advice for the watcher, please? I feel like, what's the advice here? What's the advice? Now, these new cards are a little bit on the dark. They're lovely cards, but they're a little bit on the dark side. Quite hard to see. But what I'm seeing here for you energetically, this reading is like someone switched the light down on this, okay? So what's the advice for you? What's the advice for you going forward? I think what they're saying is that you really have to understand that this person really is in quite a deep level of third-party situations. And you can't just be there hoping to restore everything with them back to normal. I don't think it's possible, okay? at this juncture. People change all the time. You know, someone could go and have an accident, fall off a ladder, bump the head and all that sort of thing. But I feel like you're over hoping here. You're dreaming, you know, you're fantasizing about the perfect outcome here. And this person is very much engaged in multiple partners. That's what they want. And I feel like you're hoping that your wish is going to come true here. You know, we've got wish fulfillment twice here. Sorry, I'll just bring that again slowly. Gosh, I hope this works. I'm sorry if the camera pixelates. I'm trying to work out why. Okay. And you're just wishing upon a star here. Unfortunately, which isn't going to work. So let's have a look here. Tell me more. Tell me more. Let's just pop those over there. Tell me more. What more advice do you want for the watcher, please? Oh my God. When this happens, you know you're being spoken to. Look, third party situation. You've got it so many times. You've got here, third party, here, third party, here, third party. Right. Third party situation. This person sees women, switch up the genders if you need to, as sexual objects. Okay, and it's like a plethora of different body types and different women and that sort of thing. That's their energy around it. Also, you could be sort of with someone who, you know, is into pornography and webcamming and secret online dating and all that sort of thing, all that sort of energy. And it's just a constant juggle. And here, look at that classic third party situation. So even outside of the sexual side of this, there's always this kind of triangulation going on in conversations and communication and lies. I mean, this is what this card is about. This is about third party situation on the non-sexual side of it, when the communication is really negative as well, between you and him and somebody else, and that's somebody else and you and that sort of thing. Okay, it's all very negative, I'm afraid. So do leave a comment, because there's so many different scenarios. So some of you might be quite happy to hear this, you know, just like, that's what I thought, I knew it, thank you for clarifying. Other people might go, oh my God, no, this is the love of my life. So as I said earlier, at this time, this energy is all wrong. People change. Not very often, but it is possible that people change. They have an epiphany. They find a spirituality or a new religion, or someone passes in their life and they suddenly realize that they're not the person that they thought they were, you know. As I said, they fall off a ladder and bump their head. Okay, whatever it is. Okay, so so just keep that in mind. But I am here for private readings if you need more insight into this reading. Okay, thank you so much, and it's ciao from Ashley. Ciao, ciao. Okay, so this is for everyone who picked pile 3. Can we start again? So the question is, will they ever stop cheating? And just to let you know, I've got all the zodiac signs around the table, because I do what are they thinking and feeling about you right now for every zodiac sign every single week. So do check in with that. Also, I'm having or had some problems with my camera. The last video is very pixelated. The sound was very crackly, and I've changed to a different internet for this live. I use YouTube Live because it's automatic upload. And the images were getting very pixelated, but when it happens, I can't see that happening my side. Okay, it's only when I play it back. All right, so will your special person ever stop cheating? Let's have a look. Will they ever stop cheating, please? Will they ever stop cheating, please? Oh, well, that's quite interesting. Let's have a look. Will they ever stop cheating, please? Will they ever stop cheating? Wow, how interesting is this? It's almost as though what I said in pile 2 is coming true here. Now, I see your person is quite impulsive with this Knight of Swords. It means that their energy, when they've decided something, they act on it. All right. Now, I am seeing the High Priestess, which can represent a mistress or that sort of energy, someone, a female in the background. But I'm almost feeling with this particular reading, I feel that is the case, that they're attached to that, you know, but I'm almost feeling that they're becoming quite introspective about their actions. And the reason I say that is because we've got the King of Wands here with the Love card above it. And it's like sorry, I'll bring that slowly. It's like they want to deliberate and think and research and look into their cheating. So I see a lot of introspection here, a lot. And it's almost as though they're becoming quite learned about, I don't know, about the philosophy of love, about relationships, about connections and things like that. It's very, very strange. Now, do you know many people or many men that would actually go off and do this? So you can switch up the genders. But I don't know if this is a spiritual person or someone in that field, or they've come across something and I feel like they're looking into it or questioning it. And then I see them slowing down here or not moving in their cheating. Okay. So we've got this Chariot. It's kind of weird. We've got this Chariot, which is about moving forward romantically. And then we've got this kind of non-moving energy. But I feel like this person's being very considerate about their next move. And I think this movement is towards you and it's quite romantic. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's the King of Swords. So they're really applying some real logic here about their actions in the future. And I feel like they're coming to you with quite a lot of grandeur, may I say, but coming to you with much more consideration and help. And I see this romantic carriage here. Almost feel like the carriage is sort of coming towards you, but racing towards their inner research. Right. Tell me about the research, because I'm sort of struggling to think that the sort of people I know, that they would actually do this internal reflection. Oh, you've got the Six of Cups twice. This is the same card. Wow. Wow. So the King of Wands is normally the mature energy of the player. But in this particular deck, this person is studying and researching and finding out and trying to look for answers I feel there's a really massive, no, not a massive possibility. I feel this person will stop cheating. There's something happened here. What the hell is going on here? There's something happened here. I don't know if it's the way they feel about you, because I don't know if you're, I know this sounds weird, but I don't know if you're their full-time partner. I know that sounds strange, but that's the complexities of relationship. You could be like a casual partner, okay? Tell me the relationship between the High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. Oh, that's what it is. 1 in a million. Right, there's something about you. They've had an experience with you. They've had a moment, an emotional moment with you, and they can't stop thinking about it. They cannot stop thinking about it, and they're trying to work it out. So yes, if they're not literally studying, you know, and researching cheating and all that sort of thing, they're trying to internally work this out. Right, they're really soul searching in this. They're really diving in deep about their feelings towards you. And they really want to come towards you. They're planning it. All right, they really want to come towards you with a sense of romance and grandeur. A lot of grandeur around here. Okay. I don't know why I'm huffing and puffing, because it's absolutely beautiful. So tell me more about this. Tell me more about what's going on here. They're not just in, I love that when two cards come out together. I hope you can see that and it hasn't pixelated for you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Right, so this is the 9 of Cups, okay? And this is sheer bliss, joy, passion, just heightened love, ecstasy. Look what's behind. I'm literally got shivers down my back. High Priestess, exactly the one here. You are their High Priestess. Oh my God. They are making massive decisions about you. You're like this beautiful ghost, all right, that haunts them, okay, in the most beautiful way. They are so, I don't even know, I don't have words. We've got 2 6 of Cups here. This is sheer overflow. If for some of you, you've had a long relationship going on and on and on, they feel so deeply connected to you. You are just like this mysterious, mythical energy in their life that they can't fathom. And they're trying to work it out. And you bring them so much joy and bliss and happiness. Sexual joy, bliss and happiness. Wow. This is practically a proposal. I mean, I've never done a reading like this. This is unbelievable. The way these cards are coming out. Tell me more. Tell me more. Showing my age there. Okay, so this looks like more practical stuff here. So we've got the High Priestess twice, which is the major arcana. And this is the most important aspect of your union. So the High Priestess is quite difficult to describe, but it's like deep intuition. It means like hidden knowledge. It means someone who is enchanting and mystical and ethereal. And it means like emotions that you can't fathom, that are taking you into like another dimension, or a person that you long for and desire, not only physically but kind of spiritually. Is that the word? Like you've taken their emotions out of the everyday normal into something that is, you know, that feeling when we can't describe somebody. You practically haunt them in a beautiful way. Now, in the practical sense, We've got this lovely Ace of Wands, which is the passion towards you. Now, they're determined to win this situation. Come hell or high water, and they will do anything to win it with you. They are seeking stability with you, okay? And they are seeking an opportunity with you in some way around stability. And they're pulling out all the guns to do this. So the question was, are they going to stop cheating? Everything says yes. So let's just move forward. The cheating. Yeah. This is amazing. Amazing. So I'll do it quite slowly and hopefully it won't pixelate. And I do apologize if it pixelate. We've got the Fool card and we've got the 8 of Swords. So the Fool card is about resetting, going off on a new journey, abandoning everybody and everything. And we've got this in reverse. They're not going to do it anymore. So this card, the Fool card, it's normally like, okay, I'm just going to leap over boundaries and all that sort of thing. No, they're not going to do it anymore. And this has also been lured by other women. Can you believe this card? Lured by other women to their destruction. There's an old man laying in the bottom of the sea there because he's been lured by the mermaids, the sirens. They're not going to do it anymore. It came up in reverse. I cannot believe these cards. They are extraordinary. They're not going to cheat on you anymore. Their love for you is off the chart. Off the chart. Wow. So do leave a comment because someone's coming to your door right now. I don't want to ruin this reading, but almost like, you guys get married? Let me have a sneak preview. I'm just gonna do a sneak preview because I'm just curious now about your relationship. Okay, so I'm not seeing marriage, not at the moment, but I am seeing this real sales open coming to. They've made their decision. They're coming towards you. They made a decision here, 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 and the amount of generosity they have in their heart for you. And potentially even financial abundance here. You know, like wanting to support you financially as well. Or, you know, men show their affections, switch up the genders if you need to, but men show their affections by providing. And they want to provide for you. And I love this stability card over here, which is the Fool, which is a real sense of celebration and stability coming into your connection. I'm happy. Are you happy? I hope you are. So if you want a private reading, do jump onto Etsy to have a look at the prices. And I also accept PayPal. Do leave a comment. It would help me so much because my algorithms are really lessening really rapidly on YouTube. And trouble with YouTube algorithms is that if you don't start getting the interaction or the comments and things like that, they exaggerate the negative and they won't promote your channel so people won't see it. Okay, but thank you so much, everyone. Do take care and ciao from Italy. Ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao.